Okay, I couldn't turn the camera around while I was actually videoing, so this is the second part of the experiment. It's 2:22 on the clock as I'm starting this video. It is 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Sale Creek, Tennessee, which is where I'm at. Okay, and we're coming up on that time of year where it's freaking hotter than hell outside. And I don't know why, but people think it's okay to leave their kids or their animals in their car. Okay, the sun just kind of went behind the clouds for a minute, but it'll come back out, I promise. It's only 90 degrees today. Now, I say only because it's going to get a lot hotter than that. I think next week it's supposed to be getting up into like the mid-90s, like 93, 95. So, with this little experiment we're going to do, I'm going to turn off the fan. Okay, keep in mind, all 4 doors are open, and I have the reflective screens on the windshield and on the driver's side of the truck. We're just going to see how long it takes before it gets so hot that I've got to turn the fan back on, which it's not going to happen as quick because the sun went behind the clouds, but it's coming back out. We have a little bit of a mild breeze today. Not much. I'm already starting to sweat, and we're like, what, 15 seconds in? Yeah. Plus, I'm not fully clothed. I have a bathing suit on, a tank top with shorts, bathing suit on. Yeah, there comes the sun back out. So, I'm saying all this to say, I've seen many videos with people sitting in vehicles with timers and thermometers and everything else where they're doing, because this happens so often this time of year. And in those cases, confirmation, I guess. In those cases, they have all the doors closed, they have all the windows up, and so I feel like that gives people the wrong, I'm sweating. And of course, when I go to do this video, the sun's behind the clouds. But I think that gives people the impression that, like if you leave your window cracked or even all the way down, that's going to help. Which, I mean, obviously it will help a little bit. But the reality of it is even with all the doors open and the reflective screen on the windshield, without a fan running, I'm sweating. I mean, I started sweating 15 minutes after I turned the fan off. I may just end up having to come back and redo this. 3:13 on the timer when I looked. I'm not going to complain. I'm glad that it's behind the clouds. But I think it's freaking hilarious that as soon as I hit the record button, the sun went behind the clouds. Being hot makes me sleepy. And do you know how hard it is to sleep when you're hot? It's impossible. All right, well, I think that's example enough. I mean, the sun thought about trying to come back out. I'm not going to complain. But please just remember, do not leave your children or your pets in your car when it's hot outside. I don't care if your windows are down. I don't care if you got the freaking car running and the air conditioner on. Don't do that either, because then somebody will come steal your car with your kid and your pet in it. Just remember, it's hot. Even with all 4 of the doors open and the reflective shield on, if I don't have the fan running, it's hotter than hell. So please just remember that, especially as we get further into the summer and it gets hotter, because it's only going to get worse. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.